Right. If you're watching this video, then congratulations, because as of this precise moment, I'm not sure if I'm going to post it or not. So I'm sat here ruminating, which is never a good thing, but I can't seem to switch off a few thoughts that just keep popping back into my head. So what better thing to do about it than to sit in front of a screen and talk about it? Actually, there are far better things to do when you catch yourself ruminating, and recording your thoughts and putting them on YouTube is probably not the best way, but when have I ever let that stop me? So yeah, let's dive in. Okay, the first thing that I would like to get off my chest is the Etsy transaction fee increase, or more specifically, the absolute up in arms, this is the worst thing ever response that we have seen to it. Now, to be fair, I'm not referring to people who have been frustrated about this and just gone, oh my God, this is so annoying, everything's getting so expensive. Because yeah, you're absolutely right, and you're perfectly justified in feeling that frustration. The people that are going a little bit, what's that Muppet called? The one that's in the lab and is constantly freaking out about something. It's the one that I get called often. Beaker? Those people, the people who are freaking out perhaps more than is warranted. The people who are saying, that's it, I am done with Etsy. Before you go, hear me out. Maybe just go back at your prices and have a look if you weren't perhaps underpricing your items. Because while this increase is a pain in the bum, it's also not an unexpected one. For those of us who have been on Etsy for a steady length of time, this fee increase will not come so much as a surprise that it took so long in coming in the first place. If you saw my video last week, you'd have seen that I said that the transaction fee increase has only gone up twice in the 15 years that I've been on it. And Etsy is in fact 18 years old. It started in 2005. I joined in 2007, and there's only been 2 increases in that time. And if you didn't watch that video, then why not? Go and watch it after this video, because I got outshone by a shelf. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, the transaction fee increase. There is no need to up sticks and leave Etsy in a huff. In fact, if it's having an impact on your profit margin, one, are you therefore going to say no to any sales that you can make on Etsy, in which case that's kind of cutting your nose off to spite your face. And second, it does show that you perhaps weren't pricing your items correctly anyway. Because here's the thing, a lot of people don't include everything that they should in their prices. Case in point, do you include your materials? Most people will say yes. Do you include your Etsy fees, taxes, your packaging, your postage if you offer free postage, if you offer discounts or coupon codes, if you have like a mailing list and you offer a discount to your subscribers, do you include that in your prices? Because I hate to break it to you, but nothing is free. If you offer an amount off, you usually make it up elsewhere. If you offer free shipping, you make it up elsewhere, and it's in your prices, babes. That's where it should be. And if you're not, then you're underpricing. And if you're trying to compete with other people within your niche in price by undercutting, then it's just a race to the bottom, and nobody wins that. The other topic I would like to get off my chest is around the term Etsy gurus, which is a word that just sounds more and more ridiculous the more you say it. Okay, to give you a little bit of a backstory, I had a comment recently where the person used the term and said that an Etsy guru had advised them not to put their prices up in relation to the transaction fee increase. And my initial reaction was to go, oh, I don't know if I agree with that. That doesn't sound like good advice. And then I took a beat and I stopped and I thought, I don't know anything about this. I don't know who they're talking about, what was said, what the context of it was. I've just got this very small comment. And so it's been knocking around in my brain a little bit. And I think I'm gonna say it, because I know that some other YouTubers who talk about Etsy watch this channel. Hi. That's not a sarcastic hi, by the way, and you're gonna see why. Here on YouTube, it's not competition. If I was to go online and buy a mouse, I'd buy one mouse. But here on YouTube, I'm willing to bet that those of you who are watching this video may have watched a video beforehand. And after you finish watching this video, you're probably going to go and watch another one. And maybe another one and another one. And they won't even all be on the same kind of topic. You might watch more Etsy content. You might watch Critical Role. At least I will if the internet comes back on. But that's by the by. My point is that it's not competition in the way that buying a mouse would be, because people come here for multiple videos and they don't always want to just watch videos of one person. They want to get a, what's the word I'm looking for? Plethora, that's not it. Oh, I'm getting tired, so I'm going to have to try and keep this video shortish. But my point is, people come on here for a variety of videos. So this whole Etsy, what do they call them? Etsy gurus, this term, it's a derogatory name, basically. Oh, do we have to do this? I mean, against the backdrop of everything that's going on at the moment, really, this is our priority, to tear down other people. And the reason why I'm bringing it up is because I think I need to make the point to some of us within this niche that we rely on each other whether we like it or not. Because some people have found my channel from other channels, and some people have found other channels from mine. This isn't competition, it's an ecosystem, and we could go our entire lives without ever talking to other people within our niche, and yet we still benefit from their very existence, because when someone comes to watch my videos, they're going to go off and watch other people's, and vice versa. So, to crack out my weekly metaphor, this is Etsy, it is not Highlander.
There can be only one.
If you know, you know. But yeah, we are adults here. We do not need to stoop down to a childish level of name calling, she says with a stuffed toy in the background. So yeah, that was the third thing I wanted to get off my chest. Can we please stop using the term Etsy guru as a way to just throw shade at other people? Because come on, it's not nice. And usually the other people that we're complaining about are people that we benefit from simply by their very existence. So yes, let's all just raise the bar a little bit, shall we? Can we all just be nice to each other, please? So I just want to end that piece off with, if I get any comments in my videos going forward now, throwing shade at someone and calling them an Etsy guru, I will not be responding to those comments. Thank you. Okay, let's move on. The third and final thing that I guess has been bugging me lately is people's resistance to diversifying. And I get it, I really do. This is why I nearly didn't include this one in this video. But if this transaction fee increase has taught us anything, if any of the things that Etsy have done, or even just the state of the world today, if that has not taught us anything, it's that we should be diversifying to protect our business. I get it. I do get it. I've been there where people have told me, oh, you don't rely just on Etsy, you need to diversify. And I was so busy. I was like, well, that's great. That's brilliant advice. I can't actually stop. I've created a hamster wheel and I cannot get off, but okay, I'll diversify. Well, that was rubbish for a start. I was telling myself that I didn't have the time. If I had just dedicated just 15 minutes a day, I might have saved myself so much heartache and money, because I've made a video on my Etsy journey, and years ago it was my sole source of income. I was paying the bills with it, and it turned out I was just 2 policy changes away from having my income halved. To say that that was a stressful time for me and my family would have been an understatement. So now I'm the annoying person telling you to diversify, because I don't want anyone to feel like that. Because at the end of the day, we are all trying to make a living, whether it's from Etsy, YouTube, whatever it is, we're all just trying to pay our bills and make our way in this world. We've all got the same goal. We've got different reasons for wanting it, but we all just want to feel safe. So you need to diversify. And I think the easiest to start working on right now would be a mailing list and social media. So even if you feel that you are on a hamster wheel like I was and that you have no time, this is something that could future-proof your business and main that you would have some form of consistent income. It is well worth making some space and some time for this, even if it's just 15 minutes a day. And my friends, if you're watching this video, then you have 15 minutes a day. Because while I hope that I've given you some actionable takeaways, let's be honest, watching this video is not going to have an impact on your bottom line. You've not made more money from watching this video. Hopefully I've given you a hoof up the backside because I've given you some tips onto what you can do to increase your bottom line, but it's going to be up to you as to whether or not you take that advice on board. Take it from an Etsy guru. Oh no. So to everyone watching, please, can we just chill out with regards to the transaction fee increase? I know it sucks, but if that is your level of discomfort with Etsy, you're going to be in for a rough ride, because Etsy, they Etsy hard, and that wasn't even Etsying hard. That was like level 2 on the Etsy Richter scale. They get a lot worse. And can we stop using Etsy gurus as a way to just put people down? Because I'd like to think that some of us have grown up from doing that nonsense. And most importantly, diversify already. I will come over there. I won't. I'm too lazy. Don't worry. I'm just going to sit here in my little office cave and moan about the fact that I have no internet. So this week's whinge was not aimed at anyone. It was aimed at everyone, because I am nothing if not inclusive with my whinging. To all of you, stay safe, go hug someone, and thank you for watching. Go do something.